Hello friends, welcome back. This is Tuplex, as always. After the not after the ass episode. After the last episode, I spent some time on the oil rigs to get them set up to work with the bidirectionally symmetrical train. Just because I thought that would be a little bit tedious for you guys to have to watch the whole thing. So I went ahead and did that on my own. So before I do anything else, I would just like to show you how that turned out. So let's see where the oil train is. We'll have it return to base. And then we'll do a quick loop of all the train stations so you can see how it's set up. So basically all I did is I went to each of those oil stations and I set it up so that either of the two or both of the middle two cars can load empty barrels, or in this case load full barrels and unload empty barrels. And then there's a supply car on either end of those. So no matter which way the train goes in, everything will be lined up properly. And by doing all that, I was able to eliminate that little reverse thing that we had there before. So now we can go in a constant loop, as you will see. And the advantage of that, then, of course, is that when we set up additional oil stations, we can copy paste the same oil station design, and it won't matter which way the train is entering. Either way it comes in, it'll be able to work. So that was the point there. Okay, so as you can see here, we've got empty barrels and full barrels on both of those cars, and then we unload supplies on this car. So that's station one. That only gave us 12 barrels. So that one's practically useless at this point. This one is also practically useless. Not getting much output from it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Were there 10? Yeah, that's 5 and then 6. Yeah, there's 11 there total. So that whole thing is giving us 1.1 per second, which is not very much. Might want to do something about those biters. I don't think they'll attack us, though. I don't think they'll attack the track. Okay, and then this is number 3. Alright, and then that other stop we were able to eliminate, like I said. Just need to pick up those tracks. There we go. Okay, so all that being done now, I think I will copy this as the new standard design. No, it looks like I've already done that. Just need to get rid of that. And this has turrets and lights all the way around. Okay, yeah, so this is our new standard oil blueprint. I need speed modules here. So let's do that. That way we can get a little more output. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and ride this back to base. All right, the other thing I noticed is that our radar revealed what looks like a pretty good oil patch. Looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 spots of oil there, which is more than what we're getting from some of these others. So I definitely want to take advantage of that. So I think what I'll do is I'll add a loop that will continue the track down south, and then we'll head over, we'll hit this area, this area, this area, and that area. So we'll add 4 more. Alright, so I'll go ahead and bail out. And let's grab what we need. I'm going to want more pump jacks. Let's get, say, 30 pump jacks. For speed modules, I'm going to want 60. I'm just going to load speed modules right from the very beginning. I'll come up here so that we're closer to where we need stuff. Where are you going, guys? Looks like they're taking my modules away. Where are you going? Did I screw something up? Speed modules, 60. I don't have 60, so why are they going away from me? I don't get it. Okay, let's see what else we need for that blueprint. We need a bunch of walls. So let me get some wall sections. What can I stop requesting here? I guess long-handed inserters. I don't need those so much anymore. And I don't need them at all for this design, do I? Yeah, I do need a couple. That's fine. Okay, so 376 walls each. We'll round that up to 4, and I'm going to make 4 of these, so let's call that 1600 wall sections. I'm going to make another radar, so I can put a radar in each one. We need 56 gun turrets for each one. So let's request some gun turrets. 56. Yeah, so 56 times 4 is 224. Right, so we need... Whoops. 224 of those. We will need 66 blue inserters times 4 is about 250. Actually, I think that's not quite enough. 66 times 4, that's 240, 264. All right, so let's make that 275. I'm gonna need a few more train stops. We need more purple inserters. So let's ask for a stack of those. Red belt. Actually, I need to ask for more red belt. I don't think I'm going to be able to carry all this stuff. Alright, so what I'll do is maybe we'll just do 2 and then come back for more supplies and then do 2 more. I wonder if I'm actually making filter inserters. I thought I was. But I actually don't see them in the network at all. So let's go down and take a look. I may have just been crafting those manually. Alright. Inserters are over here. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm doing any filter inserters. So let's set one of those up. That takes a blue and some circuits. How many circuits? It takes 4 circuits each. Alright, so I'll set that to 20, let's say. And I think one stack of 50 ought to be enough. Okay, what else do we need here? We need a few gates, roboports. I think everything else I have. Oh, we do need storage tanks. We need 4 of those for each one. I don't think I need those steel chests. I'll just go ahead and make 16 of those right off the bat. Okay. Well, let's go start setting this stuff up. And when we run out of supplies, we'll come back and get some more. Oh, I do need to make some gates. I'll just make a full stack of gates. Okay. So over here, we need to make a hole for our track to come out. All right, so let's do an underground belt. Need to do a couple of power poles there. And we'll throw a light or 2. Oh, those are going the wrong way. Is that right? Yep. Okay. Some of those gates there. Okay, and then we're going to need to bring power along with us. Excuse me. All right, so let's kind of like we did before, we'll just make a few sections and then copy those. First, let me see how far south we need to go. Yeah, so we need to go south down to about here, and then we'll turn east. Or no, maybe a little bit higher. Yeah, we'll go... Maybe I should start by going down here and bringing my line to the west. Just so I know how far south I need to go. That sounds like a good plan to me. And we can take out these bases while we're at it. Let's get out a big handful of robots. That's a lot of big worms. Alright, pick those up. Let's see if I can hurry up to the next one before those bots disappear. And these trees are going to slow me down. So this is how base destruction happens now. We just run in the middle of it and stand there. It's a nice system. Okay. Yeah, so this will be the first one that we set up. So let's go ahead and do that. I just want to make sure that our track is above. Now that's 4. There's one more down there that's going to be a little bit outside of the wall. Although I suppose we could have pump jacks on both sides. I don't think there's any reason why we can't do that. So let's just set it up like this. Okay. Do I need steel chests? I guess I do. Okay. So this one is set. Let me go ahead and build the track out. I guess I don't have any blueprint for just track sections. So let me go ahead and do that. Need to clear out some wood. A lot of coal here, which I don't think I'll need anytime soon. All right, and then let's do one more pole. There we go. And then I'm gonna blueprint pole to pole. So we can just copy it easily like this. Okay, and actually I think I took that too far. That's okay, so let's go back up north and then we'll bring that track down and then we'll get those connected. Let's come over here and repair that turret. Oh no. Right through the middle. No, that's okay. I guess we don't really need this anymore. Okay, there we go. All right, and now we just need to connect these together. There we go. Get rid of these extra sections of track. There. And then one more power pole. Okay, and then that should give us power at the new train station. Let's go take a look. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and put some ammo in here just to get things started. That might not be enough to fill everything, so I'll just put in as much as I can, just so we can get some of those guns loaded. Okay, so we have 1, 2, and I think there's another oil patch down here somewhere. There it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and get these going. Okay, so all the pumps are pumping. Which is that giving us? Yeah, these are all just 1 per second or less. Nothing big. All right, so let's get that supply train down here. Now, if we look at our trains, currently we've got oil load 1, 2, and 3 up there. I'm thinking maybe to keep this straight, we can, if we refer to this as loop 2, maybe we can call these like 2, 1, 2, 2. Yeah, we'll call this 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, and 2, 4. Something like that. All right, so this will be 2, 1. Oil load 2, 1. Or 2-1. Yeah, we'll do 2-1. Now let's do 2.1. I like that better. Oil load 2.1. Then we will add this stop to this train. No, actually, hang on. Let me take a look here. So now we're going to go from oil unload, and then we go 2, 1, 3, and then back to unload. So where do we want this loop to go? If this loop comes up here, I think ideally we want it to come back and then hook up before oil load 2. So we'll make these come first in the order. So it'll go 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, and then it'll go to oil load 2, 1, and 3, and then back to the base. Okay. So I'm going to add it like this. 2, 1, and we'll do 15 seconds. Okay. And we'll bring it here right now. At least I'll try to. Okay, looks like it's going to loop around. Let's wait for it to get here. Oh, we do need to... do need to leave some robots here. So I'll start by I guess I'll leave like 10 construction or 20 construction bots. And then I'll have to go back and get some logistics bots. I'll just go ahead and put those in my requester, whatever you call it. Okay, I'll leave that manual so that we can get some supplies and barrels loaded. Okay. Now I'm going to have to remove the red ammo that I put in here. Oh, and I should start from the back. This all has to be the same type of ammo. Otherwise, the reload chain may get messed up. Because it won't load two different types into the same gun. There. Okay, so supplies are loaded. Let's go back to the main base. Preferably with me on the train. There we go. And we'll get some more supplies, and then we'll come back and do the next stop. Have to go all the way around the loop before I can get back to the main base. We'll see if we can fix that. We'll put a turnaround in there somewhere so that we can hit it from the other direction if we have to.